YouTube? I'm Gemini Prince, and today we are watching My Little Pony Creepypastas from Creepcast. So let's just get right into it, I guess. Ooh, this is really spooky.
Welcome back to Creepcast.
Oh,
Today we are going
it's
to
me,
another
Canyon.
original creepypasta, and yes, I do mean creepypasta. I was talking to Isaiah about this, and I was like, we haven't read like a Jeff the Killer thing in a while. We've done what, Laughing Jack, fucking eyeless Jack.
Oh, Laughing Jack. My friends and I loved Laughing Jack. He was the creepypasta that I had a crush on. Not Jeff the Killer, not any of the other ones. My crush was on Laughing Jack. It's true. I was a creepypasta kid. That guy went to my school? For real? Oh my god, me, Canyon, went to your school? That's crazy. Also, sorry, YouTube, my chat isn't working today, so there's no live chat. Oopsie doopsie. I'll fix it soon.
Mr. Widemouth, all this kind of stuff. But it's been a bit.
Oh.
We've had a lot of like great bangers lately. So I figured I was asking him, I said, what is some good original fun creepypasta stuff that was definitely written by a young child? And he suggested Cupcakes, which is apparently the
Oh god, Cupcakes. No. I remember Cupcakes. I was there. I was don't recite the dark magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
beginning of, I guess, would you say this was written by a brony? It's a My Little Pony fanfic.
Yes, you
horror
would
story,
say that.
and we're going to be reading that today.
I just want everyone
Aw.
to know that I joined the call. And I'm like, what are we doing today, Hunter? And he just doesn't say anything, just DMs me something with My Little Pony in the title. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I've had a good run.
It's
you know.
we have
When your buddies know about your dark past. He just outed his friend, bro.
YouTube was fun while it lasted, I guess.
to be fair, we have not ventured into brony territory yet.
But what does an oddball such as myself consider manly? My Little Pony, friendship is magic.
This is like a kind of a big moment, actually, where
Oh my
where
gosh.
another internet sect comes together, like an internet fandom. We finally get to go into new territory because I don't think we've done any My Little Pony stuff, right? There hasn't even been a mention of My Little Pony.
I'm surprised that Meat Canyon has not done anything My Little Pony. I see him as someone who would love to pick on those people. Also, like my view of Meat Canyon, he's a pretty cool guy. Sometimes I think he goes a little too hard on people, but that's just that's just the nature. That's just the nature of his grifting self
on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Until now.
I don't think so. And we've gotten this far, and you haven't made me do it, but here we are.
Now's the day.
It happened.
I'm
So
excited. To be fair, I did come in with a story called Rainbow Factory.
Oh my
That has
god,
some
I never
very,
read that one, but I remember that one
absolutely
too.
Cursed My Little Pony art on it. But then Isaiah said, "Oh, hey, Cupcakes is the
I'm like, if we're gonna do it, the classic,
but you're saying that this is the OG My Little Pony horror.
the OOG. Yeah, like this came out right around the time Jeff.
The original. Oh my god, I remember Rainbow Factory. I never read Rainbow Factory, but I remember the music videos and stuff. I think was it the Living Tombstone or someone else, cuz I know the Living Tombstone started out doing My Little Pony music, didn't he? I can't remember.
The Killer did and stuff like that.
Have you read this before? Or have you just heard of it?
I've read it before because the thing back in the day I remember is I think you were right about a brony made it, but everyone would say, "Oh, this story's so scary, it's so creepy. You don't even have to know My Little Pony for it."
Oh my god.
And so I'm like, okay, I'll listen to it. And like me, who was afraid of Laughing Jack and Jeff the Killer and stuff, did not find it scary. So,
It was really.
can
I
only
thought it was pretty
imagine
disturbing.
what that means.
So there's a couple things here. I just want
For us now.
I just want to point this out at the top. All right. So first off, it says we're on fandom.com. We are looking at the title here. It says Cupcakes
Pony
Original.
pasta?
There's a not safe for work title at the top, but then the first couple sentences say this is the original version of the fanfic Cupcakes. The version posted on here and proliferating the internet, i.e. the one that ends with the Pinkie Pie about to stuff Rainbow Dash's corpse is actually the second version found here. So I guess that leads me, and there's a link to that, Isaiah. Do we want to go with the OG or do we want to have the one where they spoil the ending?
Yeah, so this is the like short history of it.
They
also
did spoil
on
the ending, didn't they?
MLP
Oh, hey,
poster dot
Cupcakes.
fandom dot
Yeah,
com. I hate my
Cupcakes.
life. The description says the Cupcakes fanfic is thought to have first appeared on 4chan's Image Board Co. sometime in January of 2011.
I should have known.
Okay.
Though the
Should have
date of
known
the
that's where
original
it
post remains
started.
unknown, a canonical reference to episode 12 in the fan fiction suggests that the earliest possible date was January 7th, 2011.
Okay.
On the Equestria Daily version, I hate myself, the authorship has been attributed to Sergeant Sprinkles. The earliest archived instance of My Little Pony
That's a
fan
great
fiction
name.
is Junior Speedsters Forever, posted in January 24.
I was a brony in 2013 to 16 or so, and I got up to all my usual bullshit. Yeah. I guess I was I was into My Little Pony around this time. We were like still in high school, me and my friends. And we actually really liked the My Little Pony TV show, but I don't know if we could be considered bronies. I'm not sure. We did go on like icanhascheeseburger.com and we would look at the memes. We really liked the brony memes, and we did read Cupcakes, and we thought it was really, really super too edgy and awesome. So edgy and awesome. Cause we liked a bunch of violent comic books and stuff, so it wasn't my entire personality by any means, but I did enjoy it when mentioned. Yeah. It's such a good show. Nowadays, like I'll go back and watch it sometimes just because like it reminds me of the innocent days, you know.
Or 2011. Okay, so that means, I think that's what this saying is, Cupcakes may not only be the original My Little Pony fan fiction, but the first My Little Pony fan fiction, horror or otherwise, ever written.
I would suggest it's horror because there's no.
I don't
there
know
has to
about
be
that.
So much fan. I mean, it could be. I don't know, but
Well, that's what on Equestria Daily.
Yes,
at least,
yes.
On the website, it might be the first.
Now,
according to this,
let me
I
ask you
think.
this: is there any realm of reality that this actually has some good spooky stuff? Is there any world?
It's
where that
just
happens?
straight up murder.
Other than like the fact I have to read it on this podcast,
I know it is. It's a little.
everything I
you know,
remember.
I didn't think that we would go here, but I got to say I'm a little excited, at least, if I'm being honest.
I
And that
do-
leads me to the next
I
horrifying.
do gotta say, I believe in being nice to everybody, but when they take the piss about this particular thing, it does make me laugh pretty hard.
thing, which is be sure to check out this podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, all the audio platforms, and check us out there. Give us a nice rating. It really does help.
Shout
the show
out to
and
me,
also,
Canyon.
If you want extra episodes of this awesome show, feel free to sign up for our Patreon. We have, I think, how many? 3 or 4 extra episodes now, and a lot more coming.
What
so
you
if you want
doing?
to support
What
the
the
show
dog
outside
doing?
of just watching it here, and you want extra content, feel free to go over there and check it out. Otherwise, Isaiah, are you ready to become a brony for the next, I don't know, hour or so?
He's not ready.
Your silence is so loud.
Thank you all for the support you've shown the show. And
Brony.
going on.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about My Little Pony. My sister was into it when she was a kid, but I never paid attention besides, like throwing her toys across the room. So
That's
I know
mean.
nothing of this, and I know for a fact a lot of our brony fans are going to come out of the woodwork.
If you're a brony, if you're a
defend or
brony, stand
correct
up
us
and be
when we get
proud.
stuff around.
Be proud that you're a brony.
I can't
'Cause I feel like
salute,
right now
but-
it's a dying breed. I feel like
I can't
that used
salute,
to
but
be
I
like
can do
early
this.
internet cringe
Dun,
stuff.
dun,
It's
dun, dun,
it's
dun,
before,
dun,
I was thinking
dun.
even before
Dying breed.
furries.
That's a
Like
good
you'd be like, oh, the bronies, and I feel like furries kind of took their place. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it feels.
No, furries came first. Furries came first. Hey, hang on, let me go back a little bit. I was not paying attention.
that you're a brony, because I feel like right now it's a dying breed. I feel like that used to be like early internet cringe stuff. Is like it's even before I would say
Oh my
even before
goodness.
furries, like you'd be like, oh, the bronies, and I feel like furries kind of took their place.
No,
I'm not
furries.
sure that's true.
Oh
or not, but
no,
it feels
no.
like
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that furries started in the goddamn late 70s. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, like the very latest 70s and into the 80s is when furries were first implemented. The government dropped them into America and they took over the IT department at light speed. I believe in taking the piss, but you can't just be mean. Exactly. And I feel like Meat Canyon's pretty good with that. He can make jokes without being a complete asshole. It has to be good natured. Mm-hmm.
the bronies, and I feel like furries kind of took their place. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but
Nope.
it feels like there's not.
I think you're well. They were kind of at the same time because I remember hearing about both of them around the same era. I think it's just because didn't the show quit? My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic.
I have no idea, but I don't think that. I
It's-
guess would
it's
that
done
stop? I guess maybe that
nowadays.
would
I
stop
hate
it.
that I'm typing this in. I hate that I'm typing this in. Well, yeah, it hasn't stopped completely. Just became more niche. So if the show's not running, new fans aren't coming into
Yeah, I mean,
it, right?
hey, if what's the point?
Exactly. The finale premiered October 12th, 2019.
They had a good run.
2019?
Nice run.
Yeah.
God,
but
I'm old.
What season? How many? I hate that. I'm
Season
typing this.
46.
How
He can be
many
funny. Okay.
seasons Did MLP Friendship is Magic have? It had 9 seasons.
Not a bad run.
Good
9
run.
So
seasons is pretty good.
So 9 seasons. This was like fresh off season 1. It hooked people immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, shit. You ready to get into this?
Yeah, it's all over be.
Let's do it.
All right. Cupcakes.
What's
This
up,
is the
Lacey?
original version, as mentioned. There's a second version that floats around a lot, but this is the OG from Sergeant Sprinkles.
Oh yes.
Warm. The sun was shining, and all of Ponyville was having. Oh my gosh! Okay.
They're
And
making
all
him
of
read
Ponyville
it.
was having a glorious day. The town square was bustling and crowded. Busy ponies were making their busy way through the. I know. This is just. I know the whole thing's gonna be like this. I just have to lock.
You need to lock in. It's gonna be this optimistic.
You need to add sound effects. Just like the great creepypasta reading channels.
This is just. I know the whole thing's gonna be like this. I just have to lock.
You need to lock in. It's gonna be this optimistic and cheery the whole time until we get our gruesome. Someone's getting murdered immediately. I hope.
Yeah, honestly, and I need to get this out. I need to get my biases out of the way first, right? Okay. One of the things that annoys me so much about anyone who talks about MLP is that they replace any person pronoun with the word pony.
Classic.
It's like, oh, every pony or horse famous and stuff. And here's the thing. If it was just like people wholesomely enjoying the series, they'd be fine. I wouldn't care. But I know I've seen.
So, boo, thumbs down because I love that shit. Just like when like furries have a famous person in the furry fandom, they call them Popufur. I know it's cringe and I don't care because I love it when subcultures have their own lingo and their own little language. I really enjoy that sort of thing. They are being lore accurate. Yeah, exactly. They're being lore accurate for that. But also like that was in the show. They do that in the show. That's not just something that like Brody's made up. Like they do that in the show. They're just copying the show. It's not that big of a deal. Give them a break. God damn it. I really like that sort of thing though. It like gives it its own little world. It's a little place where it's fun. Exactly. It's just fun. Let people have fun. Let them be cringe and free. We are cringe, we are free on this channel. It's basically the view of a total outsider. Yeah, exactly. He is an outsider. Undertale has lingo.
they'd be fine. I wouldn't care. But I know I've seen what the miscreants of the fan base, which is a lot of them, are capable of, and it's just so tied to the image of it, I can't separate it in my mind, and that's why I'm so violent. If this was about what's a wholesome property from when we were kids, like Looney Tunes is like adults like that too. You know what I mean? If this was like something
Adults
that was
like many
entirely
cartoons.
safe, I'd be fine. But
Here's the thing that I don't really like about some of the Meat Canyon stuff and all that is that like they never really think about like that there's autistic people. Like for example, Meat Canyon did an animation. Like he's done a lot of things in regards to Disney adults. I think that like a lot of Disney adult hate is straight up just autistic ableism. It's just ableism. You just hate autistic people. Just say that and call it a day. Uh because we everybody's always looking for an avenue where they can be ableist, and when they find a way to do it that's considered widely accepted, they will take that inch and run a mile. Yeah. So I think a lot of blank adult things are just ableism repackaged. That's my take. Do you, like yes, I do not like there are many Disney adults that are like hyper capitalist, and that's wrong. That's not good. Like they throw thousands and thousands of dollars at the Disney Corporation who is funding Israel. Bad shit. Um but the ones that are just like passively enjoying, they just like Disney a lot. Like obviously, unfortunately, Disney kind of has our childhood by the balls, many of us. So that's nostalgic for them. They're healing. I know I said that I don't like it when people use the excuse but they're healing. Sometimes people really do be healing. Sometimes people really are just healing. So yeah, I think that hating blank like childish thing adult blank adults, I think hating blank adults is just repackaged ableism. That's my take. All right.
if this was like something that was entirely safe, I'd be fine. But it's just in the back of my head, the things I've seen
Sure.
on the internet. That's why I'm
Very
so
judgmental.
That
but
is
I
in every
understand.
single
Yes,
community.
yeah. Anyway, busy ponies were making their busy way through the streets. All the pony folk seemed to see what I mean. All the pony folk seemed to have somewhere to be. All except Rainbow Dash. Her place was in the sky. She freely tore through the air, speeding one way and the next.
Goddamn.
She buzzed the treetops and raced the wind. The Pegasus swooped over a schoolyard, much to the delight of the children. Climbing several hundred feet, she dove, going as fast as she could. Seconds before hitting the ground, her wings flew open, and she took.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually kind of wish that Meat Canyon was reading this instead of Wendigoon. I think he'd do a better job. Meat Canyon doesn't even want to. I mean, Wendigoon does not even fucking want to be here. Meat Canyon is trying to torture his friend. He is.
She could. Seconds before hitting the ground, her wings flew open, and she took off back into the clear blue. Rainbow Dash felt alive.
All right, so we got a pony that can fly.
Yeah, well, a Pegasus.
So it's a Pegasus. Okay. I just make
A winged horse. Yeah. Right, okay, thank you, Hunter. Then she remembered that she had somewhere to be.
He just defended
She's
it.
supposed to meet with Pinkie Pie in 5 minutes. She'd gotten so caught up in her exercises that she nearly forgot. Also, every sentence is the same, the exact same structure.
No.
Just pointed that out. Pinkie had asked Dash to meet her at Sugar Cube Corner at 3. She didn't say why.
I got a bomb.
You know it's also.
I'm gonna blow up.
He's so much funnier than Wendigoon. Oh, I've got a bomb.
Where the
bank.
story's going, that's not far
No,
off.
God.
Like that.
If this
wouldn't be
turned into
too
a hostage
out of-
thing of like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna blow up Pony Bank. You can't do it, Sugar Blossom.
You know what's also crazy about this? I was at a wedding this last weekend, and a guy came up to me, and he was like, He was one of the guys who was working the venue, and he's like, "Oh, Wendigo, a huge fan of your stuff." Blah blah blah. He's like, "I absolutely love Creepcast, and I just signed up for the Patreon."
Shout out that guy.
And I was like, "Oh, thanks, man. That means the world." So that guy, after
Who lives in a
shaking
house
my
this
hand,
empty? Did he
after
just
touching
move
me
there?
and making eye contact, the next thing he will see is this. This is I have to explain what this is to my dad now.
Rainbow Dash, listen. I got a bomb and a gun. I'm planning on robbing the bank on Sugar Cube Corner. You gotta be there at 3. Which is gonna be innocent lives lost.
Do the ponies have like defense capabilities?
Ponies?
Like, do they have a police force?
Oh, I would. You'd have to imagine.
Like the horses in My Little Pony.
You'd have to
No,
imagine, well,
they don't have wars. Well, kind of. Actually, that is wrong. That is wrong. They do have knights. They have guards. They have the palace. That is wrong. I think they do fight wars. Actually, now that I remember the changelings, those are a pretty big threat to Equestria. I like creepypastas, but even I have to admit, Wendy is like how I pictured a basic white guy. I don't mean this as offensive, but it's kind of true. Yeah, he does look like 7 million other people I've seen. He's in the back rooms. Maybe it's just his recording room. Yeah, I guess, but like, put things you like everywhere. Have a personality. Yeah, I think he did just like move there though, so I don't think that's normally like that. Did you know they have real sized horses in their world? They do? In Saddle Arabia? Boo! Groaner foul. That is pretty funny though. Saddle Arabia. Come on. Yeah. Actually, they have wars. Saddle Arabia. God.
Like, do they have a police force?
Oh, I would. You'd have to imagine.
Like the horses in My Little Pony.
You'd have to imagine. Well, they probably have like wizards or something. Aren't they all magical and shit?
Well, I mean, like, there's a Pegasus, so I imagine they fly. Yeah, here's a cop. They have a cop. Does ACAB apply to these?
Oh, absolutely. ACAB applies.
The
to
contrast
everything, sir.
between me,
Law
Canyon's
enforcement-
background, and
there's a
Wendigoon's.
wiki
Yeah.
page for- I forget how. Law enforcement characters who work or have worked in law enforcement includes. All right, I'm not gonna read all these names.
There's bipedal for. Oh yeah, because they have werewolves and shit, don't they? I know that there's bipedal creatures.
Just pronounced it wrong. You forgot about this one, but there's multiple. There's multiple ponies who have served in some kind of police force.
Come on, man. This is good. This is good law enforcement. This is canon. This is canon lore. It's helping us build this universe for this spooky story.
What is the lore of this stuff? I'm looking at the fan boards. The Royal Guard's job is to guard royalty and the capital city. They have a capital city.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Megan, was it her name Lauren or Megan? I can't remember. Lauren Faust? Megan Faust, Lauren Faust, I can't remember. But she did make a whole fucking world. She did do lore. She did lore, and it was really good. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was just a really good show, to be honest. I could see why it got big, and not just because of the guys. Like, it was just a good show.
And the capital city. They have a capital city.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. She didn't say why or what they'd be doing, but Dash knew that with Pinky, it could be anything. She wasn't sure if she really wanted to go, though. She was so engaged with her stunts that she thought about blowing Pinky off to continue flying. But Dash's conscience got the better of her. She knew that it would hurt Pinky's feelings. After all, she said it was going to be something special just for the two of them. She considered it and thought, why not? What did she have to lose? Heck, it might be more pranking. Pinky might have found a bunch more fun stuff to pull off on folks. They had so much fun at the last time. Dash kicked it into overdrive.
He reads
mostly
like
to
a
make for
first
lost
grader.
time, and sped to her appointment. When she walked into the store,
Oh,
mostly to make for lost time and sped to her appointment. When she walked into the store, she was immediately greeted with her host bouncing in excitement.
Yay! You're here! You're here! I've been waiting all day!
What? He switched up. Oh, that's because I was like, oh my god, that's actually funny. And then I realized it's because Meat Canyon was reading it. He's so much funnier than I think.
Does that sound like My Little Pony?
It is haunting.
Come on. Well, you know what? Good.
How close
Good.
that is. How close that is to your Gypsy Rose impression. The most knowledge I have of My Little Pony is the Jenny Nicholson video about it.
Oh,
So I know
right.
that, like,
That
the-
was a
the
good video. I have seen that.
All the voice actors and actresses are like serious voice actors and actresses. So I imagine Pinkie Pie's voice
So it's
doesn't sound. I'm not gonna look it
so
up.
wait,
I'm
so,
not-
so
I'm
sh-
not
are you saying
letting
should I
do
should
this
I
to
make
me.
it more straight instead of being so bubbly?
Yeah, I realistically yes, but for the sake of what we're doing today,
Here, let me
you
try it
might as
again.
well just leave it as Gypsy
Yay!
Rose. Okay.
You're here!
The
You're here!
voice.
I've been waiting all day!
That's probably about right.
Is Rainbow Dash a guy or a girl, or is that?
I want to say a girl. Hold on.
Yeah, the main
Is
6 are all
Rainbow-
girls.
my search history right now. Rainbow Dash.
Sorry if I'm a little late, Pinkie Pie. I was doing my afternoon exercises and lost track of time.
Rainbow Dash is a girl, by the
Okay.
way. Pinkie giggled and responded, her tone gleefully reassuring.
Oh, that's okay. You're here now. What's a few more minutes? I've been so excited thinking about all the fun stuff we're gonna do. I haven't stopped bouncing since I woke up. I mean, I almost forgot to
His
breathe
voice
since I've been
creeps
so
me out.
happy.
Dash gave us
I recognize him like doing that voice in other animations, so I get an immediate fear response because his animations are so fucked up and scary. He does that voice, and I'm just immediately like,
slightly uncomfortable laugh. She always appreciated Pinkie's friendly, outgoing
They
way
always
of
make
life,
me
but
so
her
uncomfortable.
overabundant enthusiasm almost creeped her out. Dash was polite, however. If Pinkie had got this worked up, then it must good. Then it must good. Whatever it was.
So, you're ready to get started, Rainbow Dash? I got everything all ready.
Dash psyched herself up.
You betcha, Pinkie. What do you got planned? Are you gonna prank somebody? I got a couple of good ones I've been thinking about. Or maybe you got some stunts you think I should try. Or maybe
Making cupcakes!
Pinkie happily announced.
calm down. Calm down.
oh yeah, this is gonna get real good. I know it's gonna. We're getting ready to. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Dash was disappointed.
Pinkie, you know I'm not good at baking. Remember the last time? Oh, that's not a problem at all. I only need your help making them. I'll be doing most of the work.
Dash thought about it for a second and replied,
Well, all right. I guess that's okay. What exactly do you need me to do?
That's the spirit. Here you go!
Pinkie handed Dash a cupcake. Dash was puzzled.
Wait, it's a creepypasta, right? Yes, it is a creepypasta. Unfortunately, it's about to get real fucked up. Meat Canyon's animations do have a kind of haunting aura to them. Like, I feel like I'll get cursed if I watch too many. It's true. They're so uncomfortable.
That's the spirit. Here you go!
Pinkie handed Dash a cupcake. Dash was puzzled.
I thought I was helping you bake.
You will be!
I made this one just for you before you got here. So, this is like a taste testing or something?
Sorta.
Dash shrugged and popped the pastry in her mouth. She chewed a bit and swallowed. Not bad.
Okay, now what?
Now, you take a nap.
Fucking Pinkie just roofied Rainbow Dash. Jesus! Okay. We're going to the club.
Pinky Ruby Rainbow.
That's
Gotta be
what happened.
That's gotta be a brand new sentence.
Oh my god.
No one's ever said that before. Upon hearing that, Dash felt lightheaded. Her world spun, and seconds later, she dropped to the floor. When Dash regained consciousness, she found herself in a dark room. She tried
Not
to shake
the
her head,
sleepy
but
time
found that a taut leather
roofie.
strap kept it firmly in place. She struggled to move, but the braces around her chest and limbs glued her to a rack formed from a series of sturdy planks, which spread her legs wide apart. Dash's wings were the only part of her not tied down, and they fluttered frantically while she struggled to escape. As she writhed, Pinky jumped into her line of sight.
Goody! You're awake. Now we can get started.
She was pushing a cart covered with a cloth.
Hey, Peggy, what's going on? I can't move.
Well, duh. You're tied down. That's why you can't
Duh.
move. I didn't think you'd need to be told that.
But why?
This is how June murders people. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is how he psychs people up. Like, I can't move. Well, yeah, you're tied down. Duh. That's how he fucking is too. I love this.
Happening? I thought you said I was going to help you make cupcakes.
You are helping. You see, I ran out of my special ingredient. I need you to get more.
Special ingredient.
Dash was now breathing heavily and starting to panic.
What special ingredient?
Pinky giggled and responded.
You silly.
Uh-oh.
I like how you're into this.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Gem peak idea? What's your peak idea? You should read Jeff. I should read Jeff the Killer. Okay, I will. No, that's a great idea. I will do that.
Uh-oh.
I like how you're into this.
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, first off, this is 100% a fetish story. Just want to say that. The binding and all that. This is fetish.
The binding and like her
Yeah,
legs
maybe.
spread apart.
Who knows?
This is, and it's gonna. I have a feeling that we're not out of the fetish forest yet.
So I don't remember any of that from
It'd be
when I
peak
was
content,
like a kid
you're
and read
right.
this, but when we started to read those last few lines, I was like, oh, I see. So I don't remember any, but yeah, clearly that's what it's tapping on now. A 12-year-old me was not equipped to understand what I was.
12-year-old dude's like, why do I like this so much?
No, that's
Why
not
is
what
this so
happened. It's not-
appealing?
No. Don't. You can say a lot of things.
That
about
is how it
me,
happens.
But you let me have this. You stay off of this one. You
That
can
is
say
how
I
it
killed
happens.
My dog with chocolate. You can say. Okay. Dash's eyes widened. Her face contorted in fear. Then she started to laugh.
Ooh, it really got me there, Pinkie Pie. I mean, tricking me into thinking I'm gonna be made into a cupcake. I gotta tell you, that's the best prank yet. You win. You're the best.
Pinky giggled even more now.
Thanks, Dash. But I haven't done pranks today, so I can't accept your praise.
Dash was struggling again.
Pinkie, come on. This is
Peggy!
Then why are you laughing?
Pinky grabbed the cloth and whipped it off the cart. The top of the tray contained various sharp medical tools
my
and
God.
knives carefully organized and ready.
Oh my God.
There was a medicine bag and several
Pinky.
other objects next to them.
Pinkie.
Dash was now in full panic mode. She was starting to hyperventilate. Her mind was racing and she tried to reason with the pink pony.
You can't do this, Pinkie. I'm your friend.
I know you are.
He's going so hard on it. Like, he's hamming it up so much.
Reason with the pink pony.
You can't do this, Pinkie. I'm your friend.
I know you are. And that's why I'm so happy I got you here. We get to share your last moments together. Just you and me. Wee.
Wee.
She was skipping again.
But the other ponies will wonder where I am. When the clouds pile up, they'll come looking for me, and then you'll get found out.
Dash, don't worry. There are plenty of Pegasus to take care of a few clouds. And besides, no pony will find out. I mean, how long do you think I've been doing this?
And with that, the lights suddenly came to life and showcased the rest of the room.
Oh, oh gosh. No. Oh no.
You're hamming it up so much, dude.
Dash reeled in horror at the image presented to her. The room was decorated with the typical but twisted Pinkie Pie flair. Colorful streamers of dried entrails danced around the ceiling. Brightly painted skulls of all sizes were stuck on the walls, and organs done up in pastels filled with helium tied to the backs of chairs. The tables and chairs were made of bones and flesh of past ponies. Dash cringed at the centerpiece on the table nearest to her, the head of 4
5-star
foals,
performance.
their eyes closed like they were sleeping, wearing party hats made from their own skin. She recognized one of them as Apple Bloom's classmate. Her eyes darted back and forth and then gazed up at the patchwork banner hanging from the rafters. Made from several pony hides, the words, "Life is a party," were scrawled in
I
red.
legitimately thought that said "life is a highway" for a second.
Life is a highway.
Life truly is a highway. Life is a highway.
Yeah, during this, like all the blood, like it's funny how
Meat Canyon is a
cartoonish it
highlight,
continues
yeah.
to be. Like she has organs blown up like
Yeah.
balloons tied to
No,
chairs.
it's fun.
And then in the corner of the room, just laughs like a road traveling.
I would legitimately say that if there was like a Silence
The
of the
whole
Lambs
band.
kind of scene of like you're a guy going into a basement, like looking for somebody, you know, like those classic scenes where like the cops going down the stairs, like they're all scared and shit.
Yes, yeah.
Gun drawn. They're like look around, and then in the distance, if you just heard,
Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long.
like a weird upbeat song like that would be a fuck juxtaposition. Like, that'd be really sick. Where are you? And yeah,
There's just bodies everywhere.
Come out! Screaming, she's firing a couple shots.
It's written better than most normal creepypastas, kind of,
You know
yeah.
what? Fuck it. Rascal Flatts is playing on the back of this right now.
Okay,
That's
all right,
canon.
perfect.
That's canon.
Dash's attention was stolen by a party horn unfurling and tickling her nose. She saw a Pinkie Pie standing in front of her. The party pony was wearing a dress quilted from cutie marks. On her back fluttered 6 Pegasus wings.
He's got it going in the background. You can hear Life is a Highway in the fucking background. Oh, God.
From cutie marks. On her back fluttered 6 Pegasus wings, all different colors.
From
As she skipped in
Canada,
excitement,
interesting.
Her necklace of unicorn horns loudly clacked together.
Okay, that's actually kind of metal. I just want to say right now that's actually kind of sick.
That she has like a necklace made
The
out
guy
of
who
the
made Life
She
is
has
a
necklace made
Highway
of
is from
horns, and then she has, like, a
Canada.
fucking
Interesting.
cape or whatever that has 6 Pegasus wings on it. And she's like skipping around like a fucking lunatic. She's like, hey, wee, roo, roo, like a fucking psychopath.
I simultaneously hate and love how into this you
Oh,
are right
I mean,
now.
it's got me. I mean, you know, we're getting into it.
It's
I wanna-
because Meat Canyon loves horror. He loves that creepy shit, and he loves that too edgy shit. And so I have no doubt he thinks it's very fun.
How into this
Oh,
you are right
I
now.
mean, it's got me. I mean, you know, we're getting into it. I want to see what happens.
Like it? I made it myself.
Oh, oh God, Pinkie! Please! I'm sorry if I did anything to you. I didn't mean it. Please, let me go. I promise I won't tell any pony.
I won't tell Lady Pony. That's good.
Oh, Dash, you didn't do anything. It's just that your number came up and, well, I don't make the rules. We can't turn back now.
She's on a fucking bingo system. She's on a bingo system for killing ponies. I love it.
I don't make the
A fair
rules.
system, a lottery, perhaps.
You know, this is actually a lot like Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, where he also like doesn't get to decide sometimes who dies. He just needs the blood now, so it has to be like the first person he sees. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I wonder if they were inspired by that in any way.
I love it.
A fair system, a lottery, perhaps.
Exactly.
One based on chance.
Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Well, I don't know what I'm
I
betting
took-
on.
Every pony, you stand to lose every pony.
Yeah, that works so good, dude. Now I just imagine Anton, whatever. It's like he has his face like.
I was about to say,
superimposed
I
on
wonder if
on
the person
horse's
who
face,
made it
too.
was a JTHM fan. That's what I'm saying.
That's your lucky quarter. That's your lucky pony. That's your lucky horn.
Rainbow Dash was tearing up. How could this be happening?
The fact that he uses the correct Pinkie Pie like picture of her having straight hair, the fact that he uses the correct one, that means he knows that that's Meat Canyon. I see you. I know what you are. I know what you were, perhaps. I know what you are.
That's your lucky horn.
Rainbow Dash was tearing up. How could this be happening?
Aw, don't be sad, Dash. Look, this'll cheer you up. I brought you a friend.
Out of seemingly nowhere, Pinkie displayed a blue and yellow painted skull. It was about pony-sized, but it had a very defining feature. A beak. Dash was freaking out.
Is that?
Hey, Dash, let's hang together. These ponies are lame-os. Dweebs. I caught her right before she left town. Remember when I left the party for about 20 minutes? That wasn't enough time to play with her, of course. I had to wait till after the party to do that. But boy, am I glad I did. It was worth for the flavor alone. Griffins taste like two animals at once. It's amazing. I know she didn't have a number like
Cannibalism.
Ponyville, but when was I going to get another chance to try a griffin? In hindsight, I probably should have asked where she came from so I didn't get more, but I forget. I'll tell you what, though. She was quite the fighter. Lasted a long time, which was fun for me. I got the chance to play with somebody other than a pony and try new things. It's too bad she had such a...
Unless he
body.
lied,
She
maybe.
said so much bad stuff.
It's so uncanny. I can't even be freaked out about it.
Bad language makes for bad feelings, Dash.
Dash didn't have anything to say. Just sobbed and writhed.
Fuck!
Well,
Pinkie said, putting down the skull.
that's enough reminiscing. It's time to begin.
She picked up a scalpel, walked over to Dash's right flank.
No.
Without any flair, she placed the blade an inch above her cutie mark and started a circular cut around it. Her lungs working
Life is a
overtime, Dash
highway.
shouted in
Life is
pain
a
and tried
highway is still
desperately
playing
to
in the
pull away,
background.
but the braces held her still. Finishing the incision, Pinkie grabbed the curved skinny knife from the tray. She worked it under the skin and sliced the hide away from the muscle. Dash ground her teeth as she tearfully watched as the flesh came off. Pinkie then moved to the other side and completed the other flank. Once she was done, Pinkie held up both cutie marks in front of her friend and started waving them like pom-poms. Dash just whimpered. Her thighs burned. Placing the skin down, Pinkie selected the large butcher knife and walked behind Rainbow Dash.
Hope you don't mind. I think I'm gonna wing it now.
He's good at that. Oh, that's a good laugh.
Did you like that pun, the Pinkie man?
I did. I did a nice hysterical evil laugh too. It probably got cut off, but it was I sold it. Don't worry.
That was a
It
good ass
sold.
laugh. He did
Also,
sell
I
it.
just want to say too, since we stopped, that I feel like that Griffin death to some people who know the show was probably quite devastating. It had to be. Oh fuck! Not the Griffin! Oh fuck! Mom! Mom, get in here!
She grabbed the left one and played with it for a second. Then, stretching the wing out,
Mother!
she brought the blade down at the base. Instantly, Dash screamed and thrashed her appendage. The movement threw off Pinkie Pie's aim. She tried to hit the mark again, but missed wide and put a huge slice in Rainbow's back.
Ooh.
Dash, you gotta stay still or I'm gonna keep missing.
She took another whack and hit the target. She swung again and again, blood spraying into the air,
Oh,
but
it
realized she wasn't
sprayed.
getting anywhere. The blade just wasn't going through the bone.
I guess I forgot to sharpen it. I'll try something else.
She stated as she tossed the knife over her shoulder, the blade embedding itself in the table. The crying Rainbow Dash heard the sound of a metal box opening and closing.
Got it. Say, Dash, why do they call it a hacksaw? It doesn't hack. Hacking is what I was doing with the knife. This is a saw. I don't get it.
You know that line?
He
I
sounds
know we're
like
reading
Chucky.
My Little Pony fan fiction, right? But that line in itself is a fun line for a torturer to have in a movie. Like I could see
Yeah.
what's his name, Mr. Blonde from Reservoir
Yeah.
Dogs saying that when he cuts off the
Yeah.
guy's ear. Like I don't get it. It's saws. It doesn't
Yeah,
hack.
you can see
Yeah.
you can see the
I'm
obvious.
stealing that. I need to steal that. Oh my god, that's actually a good line. That's a good little jokey bit. I like that. Taking it, it's mine now. If Meat Man wasn't here, this would be a slog, dude. It's true. It's true. He's making it fun.
Tarantino influence on this story. I want to say this too. This is really, I mean, you know, it is what it is. This is far from the worst thing we've ever read. I just want to put that out.
It is. It's
having
true.
way
It
too
is.
much
It's
fun
way.
with
It's
this.
far away. Yep. It's not the worst crime a story can commit is being forgettable.
Oh,
right.
I
And this
am-
is certainly not.
That's
forgettable.
true.
Like now, I'm imagining like as the Pinkie Pie's walking around, it's like, well, I don't know why I
Yeah,
came
stuck
in
in the
tonight.
And then, actually, no, she'd be dancing around to either "Life Is a Highway" or it'd be "What Hurts the Most."
Was being so close, having so much to say.
The Rascal Flatts
Watching
kinda
you
story.
walk away.
Pinkie placed the tool over the last attempt. It effortlessly sailed through the bone and skin.
He
The
switched
painful
the song
feeling
in
of
the
the teeth
background.
biting into her made Dash want to vomit. She watched helplessly as her wing flew over her head and landed with a fluff on the table. Pinkie moved the next and started sawing. Dash didn't struggle this time. She'd given up trying to fight, just cried. Then the sawing abruptly paused. Pinkie was only halfway done, the wing hanging on only by a sliver.
Hey, Dash, think fast.
Suddenly, she yanked the
Oh.
wing as hard as she
Jesus.
could.
That is fucked. That is fucked.
Sadistic fucking 12-year-old is writing this.
That was a 12-year-old is not writing
Fucking
this.
bone.
And maybe, I don't know.
You know,
I feel like they've seen
actually
too many
gotta
horror
say
movies.
That's kind of brutal. I know we're talking
It
about like a
fucking
horse
is.
swing, but
I was like,
but imagining someone like ripping off a half
it's
saw
not even
through
just-
arm or
it's-
something.
It's not even just physical torture. It's fucking mental agony as well. Hey, Dash, and then just immediately ripping the thing out. I mean, my God. What kind of fucking,
That's rough.
What kind of like fat little boy or girl was sitting down writing this and just like grinning ear to ear? What sadistic, what future serial
I thought we
killer
knew
is
that a
writing
grown
this?
person
That's
wrote
what I
this.
want to know.
Captain Sprinkles
Yeah,
or whatever
Sergeant
the name
fucking
was.
Sprinkles.
It's actually Captain Sparkles, the guy that made all the Minecraft songs back in the day.
It's all connected.
Yeah. Yeah, as she's dancing, you can hear in the background, so baby, tonight, the creepers are gonna steal.
God.
The bone snapped, but the skin held tight. The pull ripped a long strip of flesh down Dash's back to her rump. The unexpected trauma caused her body to seize. She felt the warm release between her legs as her pelvis felt. Dash's loud, unending melody of pain filled the room. Unable to catch her breath, she blacked out.
Oh my god.
She awoke with a gasp. The stench of her urine filled her mucus-caked nostrils. Yeah.
Gross.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Gross.
The stench of her urine filled her mucus cake nostril. She's having involuntary seizures.
Grody. Grody.
It's such a detailed,
Good God.
like, heavy description of a torture
Jesus,
sequence.
get this child off Ask Jeeves immediately.
Ask
What happens
Jeeves?
when you torture someone for 4 hours? Search.
Imagine the school counselor sitting down with their parents over this.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny you bring that up. I was
Now
thinking the
they're
exact same
writing a
thing. You know this
fan
little
fiction.
motherfucker went to school and printed this stuff off out in the library, and that definitely caught him like, what?
Now they're writing a whole ass fan fiction about somebody that doesn't exist.
In God's name, is this?
This is, I hate to say this out loud, but this is actually better than I remember it being, just from how brutal the descriptions have been.
He admitted it.
man.
Good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
She saw a very pouty Pinkie Pie removing the adrenaline needle from her chest.
What? the adrenaline needle?
Oh.
Yeah, so like Rainbow Dash is passed
Yeah,
out
she
because
woke
she's
her
going
back
into like
up.
a shock. Yeah, so Pinkie Pie's like, here's your epinephrine.
I'm telling you,
You're
there
coming
is-
back.
This motherfucker saw Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction and decided to write a fucking My Little Pony horror story. Is that not what happened? It's becoming
I think
abundantly
you're
clear
right.
to me.
Stomping her hooves, the frustrated Pinkie lashed out.
Didn't anybody teach you any manners? It's very rude to fall asleep when somebody invites you over to spend time with them. How would you like if I came over to your house and went to sleep? Oh, I'm sorry, Dash. You're boring. I think I'll take a nap. You think I always like doing this by myself? I told you how excited I got when I found you were next. I was excited to have a friend be here with me while I worked. But no! You've got to be inconsiderate! You know, I thought you were tough. I thought you could handle anything. I've had Fowl stand up better than you. I mean, do I have to baby you? Huh? Is that how you want me to remember you? As a baby?
She stopped to catch her breath.
He can't eat his peak.
Is that how you want me to remember you? As a baby?
She stopped to catch her breath. Dash blinked and softly cried. Her back was on fire. Pinkie then popped something red into her mouth and began to chew. She noticed Dash was staring at her,
What? Oh, this?
holding up another piece.
Well, while you were asleep, I got a little impatient and helped myself sample. I got it from your leg. You're not bad. Want to try some?
Oh, you gonna feed it to her?
Without waiting for
Oh,
a response,
bruh.
she shoved the strip of meat into the revolted Rainbow Dash's mouth. She immediately spit it out. Pinkie picked it up.
If you didn't want it, you could have said no!
She then ate the discarded snotty morsel.
Ew.
For.
Oh. Swallowing, she turned her attention to the small can on the tray. She removed the lid, revealing that it was filled with burning coals. Sitting on top of the fire were several
no.
large nails. Dash began to like
Bro?
super hot, like
This is longer than I
railroad nails.
remember.
Is
I'm
that
trying,
what
to,
I'm
I'm trying
hearing?
to see if they're if she is legitimately going to like crucify this fucking horse right now. That's what I'm wondering. God Christ! She like starts nailing the fucking leg.
Dash began.
Realizing
Dash
now I'm
began
the
to
only one
panic
here who
again.
read the fic,
Pinkie
aren't I?
picked up the
No,
can
I
and
read
walked
it.
over
I
to
just
Dash's
remember it
left,
not being this
carefully picking up a
long.
nail and grabbing a
Oh my
hammer.
God.
She positioned the spike at the scene. You might be right
Yes!
about the horse crucifixion.
Yes!
She positioned the spike at the seam between her leg and her hoof.
No! Pinkie, no! 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 No!
The hammer came down and the nail punctured under her skin. The white hot burn
He
was
started Life is the Highway again. I'm so happy that that he's at least making this fun.
The hammer came down and the nail punctured under her skin. The white hot burning was too much. Dash pulled and thrashed at the brace. Her skin rubbed and tore. Pinkie tried to line up another one but couldn't find her aim. She let out a frustrated grunt. When she pulled the hammer back to take a wild swing, Dash burst out, crying and begging.
Please stop! Please stop!
Pinkie rolled her eyes. Putting the hammer back down, she walked back in front of her friend. She stared pensively at the broken Pegasus. Gilda didn't even cry this much when she stuck that live Paris Sprite down her throat. Pinky thought for a minute about what to do next. Then there was a sudden spark in her imagination. She grabbed the gear wheel on the rack and laid Rainbow Dash on her back. She moved to Dash's hind legs, bringing the can with her. Pinky picked up the hammer again, and she drove a searing piece of metal into the bottom of Dash's hoof. Dash screamed again. Pinky put one into the other hoof. Next, she located the small generator on the tray. Tying the copper wires to the nails, she gave Dash a wink.
Paris Sprite. They turned my soda French. Thank you for that star. Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
On the tray, tying the copper wires to the nails, she gave Dash a wink and flipped the switch. Electricity rocketed through Dash's body.
Holy shit!
The blue pony reacted immediately. Body seized, muscles struck taut. Her hips thrust skyward and her eyes rolled back. She let out a deep, throat-shredding cry. Pinky giggled and danced in place. She turned up the juice. Dash convulsed uncontrollably. Her bladder emptied once more. Gosh, just talking about, like...
What
I'm not crazy from thinking this is just substanceless descriptions of torture, right? You're not crazy at all. There's literally nothing here. They're just like utilitarianly like describing what is happening. They're not being poetic about it at all. But the thing is, I'm also not very good at writing like written stories, which is another reason why I am much better at doing comics. Because like I can recognize if something is written well. I unfortunately cannot write well. Like I can write a story. I can think of all the things that happen. I can write the dialogue and all that. I can write a good story, but I'm no good at prose. I cannot do prose. So comics are like a better medium for me. I want to say this was like a 13-year-old. Probably 15. I thought this shit was real edgy and cool when I was 15. Substanceless torture, yes. I'd say 17 at most. Mm-hmm.
Her bladder emptied once more. I was just talking about, like...
What fucking
peeing on herself and
I
like,
need to,
my God.
I need to know what torture, like what they Googled for the torture. This is so specific, even down to like nailing.
I don't think they Googled anything. I think
nailing it into the bottom of the
I think
foot
this
or
came from
whatever.
their imagination.
Brutal. But then even just like literal copper wiring, and then just like formed like this torture electricity device, whatever. Just shock therapy.
I don't know what happened to the guy that wrote this, Sergeant Sprinkles or whatever, but someone should check on him. After about 5 minutes, Pinky shut off the power. The area...
No, somebody does not have to be a disturbed, horrible individual to write something scary. That is a misconception that I really hate, that I really wish we could get through people's heads. Writing disturbing stories does not make you a disturbed person. It does not make you bad, evil, wrong, mean, whatever. It does not say anything about your character. It is a fictional story that isn't real and never happened. So yes, please stop associating scary stories with the person who wrote them in question being considered disturbed or wrong or bad in any way. Getting that out of the way.
One should check on him. After about 5 minutes, Pinky shut off the power. The area smelled lightly of cooked flesh and burnt enamel. But, oh my, what a deep
I know, dude.
kid to put
I
in
fucking
there.
love this
Oh,
little
my word.
psychopath, dude. Good God.
She put Dash upright again and tried to snap the delirious and drooling pony back to attention.
Dash, wake up.
Rainbow Dash managed to give her a modicum of weak acknowledgement. Pinky reached into the medicine bag and pulled out a large syringe.
All right, time for the last round.
Dash looked at the needle and Pinky took that as a question as to what it was.
Something to take the pain away.
She informed as she walked around to Dash's ruined backside. She stuck the needle into the lower part of her spine. Dash flinched. Coming to the front again, she told her friend,
In a few minutes, you won't be able to feel anything below your rib cage. Then you'll be able to stay awake to watch the harvest.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
My God.
God.
This is scary,
started to
actually. It's
cry
pretty
again.
scary.
She trembled out.
Yeah?
I want to go home.
Yeah, I can see you wanting to do that.
I can see you wanting to do that. Oh my god, this person, whoever wrote this, they did it for the love of the game.
I want to go home.
Yeah, I can see you wanting to do that.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I just want to give up and say, I'm done with this mess. And go to bed. But you know what? You can't shrug off your responsibilities. You gotta pull yourself up and meet the challenges head on. That's the only way you're gonna get ahead in life.
Dash cried. Minutes passed and the drug took effect. Dash was numb from her chest to her flanks. Aware of this, Pinky approached with her scalpel. With only a smiling glance to Dash, she made a long cut across her pelvis just above her crotch. Moving up her body, she drew a similar incision under her ribs. One final cut was made down her stomach, connecting the first two.
Looks like I got my eye on you, Rainbow Dash.
Boo!
Draws a giant vivisection eye.
Boo!
Looks like I got my eye on you.
I tell you what, good actual.
Hang on. Next time we do one of these, can do an actual good horror thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Star did recommend this. Probably to put me through it, to put me through the misery. Back to it.
Got my eye on you.
I tell you what, good actual quotes from a psychopath. I just want to say that. Joke.
I know. Yeah.
Legitimately.
Yeah. This is good for a movie. It reminds me of like, you know that scene in The Departed where Jack Nicholson shoots that girl and he's like, she fell funny.
Oh, yeah.
Like that kind of thing. I hate to say this reminds me of a Scorsese flick.
I mean, we have one of two prolific directors while reading this. And it came naturally,
Yeah.
mind you, Isaiah. It came naturally, all right?
Looks like I got my eye on you. With a moist, gooey sound, the new door flapped open. The new door?
That's so sick to refer to like someone's fucking open wound. My God.
The sight of her own organs and the lack of feeling caused Dash's breathing to intensify. Pinky sliced open the abdominal sac and grabbed the large intestines, separating it from the rest of the digestive tract and pulling them from the forming cavity. Pinky was getting jovial and started making jokes. Dash, growing weaker from the new source of blood loss, tried to shut out the comedy act. Pinky was laughing.
Look at me. I'm a rarity.
She said, slinging the tube around her neck and spreading blood in all directions.
Isn't my new scarf so pretty?
Reaching back in, she cut the smaller intestine off the bowels, squeezing out the excess.
Oh my God.
Squeezing out the excess excrement.
Why do you
Pinky
say it
filed
louder?
Through her teeth and dragged it back and forth.
Dentists say you gotta floss every day, Dash.
God damn. She's got shit and blood in her teeth. Good. My God. Is it, this has to be almost over. This is just getting so vile. My God.
Rainbow Dash was barely aware of what was going on anymore. The shock was causing her to fade. Pinky got disappointed. Diving back.
This is
into the couch,
great
she
for
ramped up
debut
her
day.
routine.
I'm gonna be honest.
Don't
This
go yet,
this
Dash.
will.
She
This
started.
is great for debut day. I'm gonna be honest. This will scare away. This will scare away everybody. It's 11:29. Oh, we're getting so close to the premiere. It's definitely of its era. Yeah. I did not account for how long the gore feels. This creepypasta was meant for a specific person, and I think we are not them. Yeah. Yeah. This was meant for me when I was 15 years old. Oh man, we should do a stream where we read JTHM together because that is so much better than this. We should read JTHM together. That would be awesome. That's one of my favorite comics of all time. And it's so much better than whatever the fuck this is.
She ramped up her routine.
Oh, don't go yet. Don't go yet, Dash.
That alone is freaky. Cutting someone open and being like, "Don't go yet,"
like don't
or
fucking
hang
don't
around
die
a little
yet.
bit longer.
So creepy.
Yeah. She started pulling out the rest of the organs, stopping at each one.
I know it can be a real pain acheus, but I'm just kidney with you. You really got to learn to liver it up. Boy, these jokes are getting bladder. Guess you got to develop a stomach for them.
I'd be
Boo.
screaming, "Kill me! Kill me!"
She placed the discarded body parts into a bucket, keeping the last one for a bit longer.
Bagpipes.
She said, placing the tube in her mouth and the organ in her armpit. A spurt of acid hit her tongue.
Ugh. Oh, hey, there's your cupcake, Rainbow Dash.
The cupcake she ate earlier, getting blown out of her dissected stomach.
Yeah.
My word, dude. It's like that thing I've talked about before where it's like kids don't understand how heavy
It's awesome.
they're saying something into a story, but it's an entire story about just the heaviness.
It's unbelievable how gripped I am. And I hope to God that this child is locked up somewhere as a full-blown adult. It's going to be like the Rob Zombie remake of Halloween where they're like, "I treated you good, Mikey." And like Michael Myers is like the kid who wrote this now is like a 6'7" super soldier that they're like keeping in an insane asylum.
That's you. You're Danny Trejo
Exactly.
getting choked
"I
out
treated you
by the
good,
author.
Mikey." Yeah, just get fucking thrown into a wall.
Oh, Dash didn't hear her. She had slipped from consciousness minutes ago. Pinky, not satisfied yet, hit her with another adrenaline shot. Dash woke up for the last time, her heart jumping. Her blood flowed out faster. It wouldn't be long now. Pinky put Dash down on her back and straddled her chest, scalpel ready.
Dash, disappointed. I thought you would have lasted longer. I really wanted to spend more time with you before we got here. But I guess it's my fault. I should have taken it a little slower. Oh well. It was really nice knowing you, Rainbow Dash.
The blade sunk into the blue one's throat and worked its way up her chin. Coming back down, it circled around her neck. The last thing Dash felt was her skin being cut away from her skull, the metal scraping her teeth. Then she was gone. Pinkie Pie
Thank
stared
God
into
it's
the mirror.
over.
She did a really good job, even keeping the eyelids. She winked, Dash winked back, Pinkie smiled. Oh, she carved off her face and now she's wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dash winked back.
I'm sorry, was that not clear? Or?
Yeah, who am I? What did I think happened? But still, she was sad that her friend was now gone. It only lasted 50 minutes, not nearly as long as she wanted.
About
She
as long
looked
as this
back at
video.
the cadaver hanging there in the center of the room, the last of its fluids draining into the pan. Yep, no more Rainbow Dash. Then Pinkie cocked her head. She was starting to take notice of the fact that there really wasn't that much damage.
In fact,
She began to say.
I think...
An idea exploded in her head. She was good at sewing and she had all the pieces. All she had to do was put her back together. Yeah, just get some stuffing and bingo. She'd have Rainbow Dash forever. In fact, that's what she'd do for all her friends when their numbers came up. She was so excited, she skipped over to the body with the Skinner to get started. Cupcakes can wait. Pinkie had a friend to make. Silver Spoon suddenly woke up. She was on her back. I assume this is another pony. She was on her back and couldn't move. She couldn't see. Where was she? Freaking out, she was just about to scream when the pony from the bakery appeared in front of her.
Hi. Where am I?
What's going on?
Okay, so since
The
it says the
accent.
frightened little foal, I imagine this is a child. So foal's like a little horse, right? But I like that voice for like the little girl pony.
Is it over
You
yet?
see, your
Oh
neighbor came
my
up and you
god,
gotta make
there's
cupcakes.
so much
Wait,
still.
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I wouldn't worry if I was you. It'll be over soon.
She approached the girl, scalpel at the ready.
The Michael
Small
Myers
voice called
theme
out,
from
"Miss
Rob
Piggy."
Zombie.
What do you
Yeah.
think you're doing?
She paused and turned to look at Apple Bloom. The yellow baby pony walked up to her with an angry look on her face. Silver Spoon started to feel relieved.
I can't believe you're doing this. I thought you said this one's gonna be mine.
Pinky apologized.
Oops, sorry about that. Guess I forgot. Here you go.
She handed the blade over. Apple Bloom climbed on the table and stood over her prey. Silver Spoon tried to struggle.
She
stared in
considering
fear at
lowering the
Apple
max.
Bloom and her
No,
apron,
as long as the
pink
video is
apron with the shiny
entertaining, it's
tiara on it.
fine.
Silver Spoon started to cry. Apple Bloom grinned and opened her mouth.
Hey, Silver Spoon. Guess who's gonna be a blank flank?
What the fuck does that mean?
So I
Come
think so. Flank's
on.
like the rear end of the horse, like the back.
I do not remember it being
so
this
I
long.
imagine you know how like the My Little Pony things have the little. They each have a shape on them or like a symbol or something. I think that means they're gonna cut
I can go
the
till the end,
logo
y'all.
or
It's
whatever.
okay.
Because that's the
off,
end.
if I had to guess.
And I want to say something. One word, Isaiah. Cinema.
Cinema.
Absolute
Cinema.
It was bad.
Pure, untapped cinema.
Is it
That,
fun at parts?
Little
It's
did
mostly.
I know that I needed to hear a child in great detail write a My Little Pony fan fiction that is 100% Googled resources of torture. And it was done so well.
Yeah.
This is so far from one like a bad thing that we've read that this even makes some of the longer serious stories we read. It puts them to shame, dare I say.
Hmm.
And to have a
Wendigoon
twist
is
where
not having it.
another pony is in on it as well. Cinema.
So I'm glad you enjoyed that. It was admittedly more intense than I remember because in my head it was like, oh, it's like all the other, you know, kind of like you remember when we read the Simpsons one where it's like Bart fell out of a plane and exploded
Yeah.
or whatever. I just kind of imagined it like all of those, but this was far more intense and detailed than I remembered. So it seems that the name of the Sergeant Sprinkle's real name is Drecker Jones. He originally posted it to 4chan. Cupcakes gained enough notoriety. to
That was a
garner
grown-ass
lengthy
man then.
subpages. Jones has stated in a journal entry on his DeviantArt profile that he never expected it to go any further than sharing it on 4chan. He calls it the most infamous thing in the fandom, and he's not sure what to think about its popularity. Let me look up this.
Yeah,
guy.
Sergeant Sprinkles is
Still.
Sergeant Sprinkles' real name is actually David Foster Wallace. And this was his follow-up to Infinite Jest.
Okay, it looks like he's not in jail. It looks like he's posting recently.
They have internet in insane.
Not in jail. It looks like he's posting recently.
They have internet in insane
I
asylums.
don't know how DeviantArt works.
They have internet in
That is
insane
true.
asylums.
It might be that.
Yep.
The funniest thing is when I type it in, the first thing I see is a law firm called Decker Jones. So it's funny.
If he is a paralegal now, that is so sick.
Drecker Jones. It'd be so funny if he's like defending people in court, and that's like what he did for fun.
I don't want to have to.
when he was
I don't
younger.
want to have to cut off your horn, Mr. Jones. Would you stop
What?
it? I don't want to have to scalp the defendant.
Sergeant Sprinkles. Okay. So, yeah. There's a bunch of different alternate endings, different versions people have seen. There was an animation I remember. Someone made an animation of this.
Better
way
get
back
ready
when,
to
'cause
die.
saw-
I remember that
I remember
one.
seeing clips from it when I was a kid.
The sheer thought that a child had the idea to not only twice, but three
Wasn't a
times use
child.
an adrenaline shot to wake their victim so they could feel and experience more of this torture is so haunting. To think that a child knows that I was like trying to think when I'm younger. I don't think I really understood what adrenaline did. So the idea that a child
Yeah.
knew that it scares me even more. There's so
He was
many
on
layers to
4chan.
this
He was
that's just so-
probably either a
so
teenager
great.
or a
And they
grown ass
wrote
man.
the sociopath in,
So
in such a believable way. Really, I mean, I just have to tip
I'm
the cap.
looking on I'm looking on the MLP fan art, website, and there's a bunch of unofficial alternate endings. Some of the highlights include Pinkie Pie serves the cupcakes she made out of Rainbow Dash to her friends and then asks Twilight if she thought the cupcakes tasted like rainbows. No pony catches on to the fact that they're eating Rainbow Dash.
That's the version I read
When
I was a teenager.
The whole story was a nightmare, blah, blah, blah. This one's great. Celestia's Everfree Forest Ranger Hoof SWAT team storms the cellar, prevents Pinkie Pie from applying lethal damage to Rainbow Dash, and takes her into custody.
SWAT
Another
team?
version, the police show up and kill Pinkie Pie.
I kind of love that too. I love the My Little Pony SWAT team comes in and it's just like, freeze!
That's such a fun idea.
FBI,
How
open
did they
up!
not deliver the final blow? Like, if it's like towards the, I'm like, that fucking pony's dead. That pony's going to die.
Yeah.
You would have been a nice ending too. Is that if Rainbow Dash did survive this whole ordeal, Rainbow Dash is like blind, missing a fucking leg, in a wheelchair in an insane asylum, and like she sees its nubs, whatever, and so it's just like, you made it out all right, and we're so happy you survived. And then Rainbow Dash is like, what's the point? Some kind of existential thing, and she's just like, I'll never fly again.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, meets.
I think it's good if it becomes like a war drama, like a Jacob's Ladder kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's all a parallel for like faith and belief and stuff like that, and like all this other stuff. Yeah, that'd be so sick.
Then it hard cuts back to her dying on the table, like it was all just like her trial of faith.
Yeah, it's like all that happened in like the last few seconds of her life. That was her life flashing before her eyes. It's sick. Well,
Rainbow Dash eventually loses her sanity and kills Pinkie Pie. In an alternate version of the story, Rainbow Dash brings Pinkie Pie to the hospital and they reconcile.
Oh my god! Of course there's somebody who's like, yeah, but a happy ending would be kind of cool though. Yeah, hey, actually, I totally forgive you. I totally forgive you for cutting off my wings and torturing me and shooting my fucking.
It's all
cupcake
good,
out of my
bro.
bladder
It's all
or whatever,
good.
like a fucking Bon Scott and AC/DC, whatever. Really appreciate that. Well, that's your story for this week. I honestly am thrilled. This was this was a nice refresher, man. I really enjoyed this one.
I'm glad this meant so much.
It did.
You.
It really did. And I hope we could get more of this kind of stuff in the future, because this is what
it's 11:42.
This is what creepypastas are. This is creepypasta.
Admittedly, better than I remembered, but still, I can never
Longer than I remembered.
Putting this out there. There's going to be a thumbnail with my face on it that's related to My Little Pony forever.
You're going to be having sex with a My Little Pony. That's what I'm going to do.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm saying this right now, Hunter. Do not do that. I have a reputation to keep in my community, my place.
No, I would never do that. I would never do that.
I felt so long. It did.
I would
If
never
I give
do
you
that.
permission to do that in a heartbeat.
I would never do it. Thank you so much to our audio listeners for listening over on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and stuff. And also a huge shout out to our patrons. We appreciate you. Everyone, we will see you in the next one. Stay creeped.
The one of me holding being collared by an old man was bad enough. Do not put me in a compromising situation with a horse. Thank you. The end. Bye.
All right. Okay. And that was My Little Pony Creepypasta from the Creepcast. Thanks for that, Star Jester. Thanks for that star. And thank you, Meat Canyon, for making that fun, because it would not have been without you. Jesus Christ. All in all, I give this video her 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 in the scale of did it entertain me. 5 out of 10. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to find me, you know where to go, down there, and subscribe. Yeah. All right, see y'all next reaction. Bye.